and blessings of Allah be upon us all. Today, we are back here once more through the mercy and grace of Allah and through the kind courtesy of IBN. Brothers and sisters, this is the second of a series of program, Why Islam? Today, our entire program will be live, and my brother here, Brother Mirza, the co-host of our program, is here. Brother Mirza, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Azizul. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Assalamu alaikum. May the peace and blessing of Allah be with each and every one of us.
Last week, we talked about who is God. Who is God? God is the one that creates everything, nourishes everything, and guides everything to its destiny. He does not sleep. He does not get tired. And God is someone that does not need any help. We also answer the question why there cannot be more than one God. If there is more than one God, then God needs help. And God is the one that absolute is in control of everything. He alone is the creator. So therefore, there is one and one only God. And we also said that God name or describe himself by a name, Allah. Today we move in the second of our series, Why Islam? And today's topic, inshallah, we want to deal with how man came about, how human being came about. Iblis, Shaitan, the devil. Where envy and hate and jealousy came about from. Human being, man challenges in life. And how this Quran revelation from Allah came about. Brothers and sisters all, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The other theme for our program is Islam through the eyes, heart, and mind of an ordinary Muslim, which is myself and co-host Mirza. So in other words, how we see Islam, how we interpret this Quran in our ordinary way. So we want to start off with, brothers and sisters, Allah. When Allah created everything, then He decided to create man. But before He created man, according to the Holy Quran, chapter 2, verse 31, He had a little talk with His angels, with His malaks. And He told them, I, Allah, going to create man. So when He told the angels about this, the angels replied and told back Allah, they said, oh Allah, are you going to create one that will cause mischief and bloodshed on earth? When we glorify you and celebrate your name willingly? Allah replied and told the angels, O angels, you know not what I know. I am Allah. I am your creator, and your creator knows everything. So brothers and sisters, some of the questions we want to answer as we go forward in today's program is why mother and fathers in today's world choose to have sexual intercourse with their children. Why do people choose to use drugs, illegal drugs? Why do we kill our wife? Why do we kill our husband? Why do we kill our children? Why do we kill and slaughter other people wrongfully? How come some human beings are boss the owner, prime minister, president, while other people are slaves? Why do people worship other things beside Allah? Why do people worship other things besides the Creator? Why do we envy and jealous people? Why do we speed our car and kill other people and crash? And why some people live in a refugee camp their entire life? From the day they're born to the day they die, they live in a refugee camp. And why do some other people live in palaces? So as we go about, we want to answer some of these questions, and it will come about. So we said, Allah told the angels, "O angels, I am going to create man, and you know not what I know. I am Allah. I am your creator. I am the creator of every single thing." So Allah make that plain from in the beginning. So then Allah went on to create man. When he created man, the first man he created was Adam, according to the Quran, Adam. When he created Adam, he taught Adam certain things. He instilled in Adam certain information and certain knowledge. In chapter 2, verse 32 in the Holy Quran, and he placed it before the angels, and he asked the angels to tell him of these things. But brothers and sisters, when he asked the angels for information or knowledge about it, the angels have no knowledge about it. And the angels reply and told Allah, they say, "Oh Allah, glory be to thee. We only have knowledge of what you taught us." Then brothers and sisters, boys and girls, mommy and daddy at home, wherever you may be, from here we are seeing that Allah imparted certain information and knowledge in human beings that he have not done to other created things. So brothers and sisters, therefore man, Allah imbued and imparted on man certain ability of greatness in the form of knowledge. So brothers and sisters, so when Allah created Adam and he created man, he created the first human being, Allah gave instruction to the angels to submit, to bow down to Adam, to bow down to man, make sajda. And they all did it willingly. Except Iblis. He was not of those who listened to Allah. He was of those who violate the command of Allah. So Iblis did not bow. Brothers and sisters, in chapter 7, verse 13 in the Holy Quran, Allah questioned Iblis, and Allah asked Iblis, "O Iblis, what prevents thee from submitting when I command you?" Allah gave him instruction. Iblis replied and said, "I am better than you. I am better than that man that you create, Allah. You create me from fire, and you create me from mud, from clay, from sand." So brothers and sisters, in the beginning of the creation of man, when Allah started our creation a human being, we see from in the beginning where envy, hate, and jealousy came about. So brothers and sisters, Iblis become jealous of man. Why are you going to create one that will cause mischief and bloodshed? We are here. They question Allah, they question the Creator, the one who knows everything, who guides everything, who nourishes everything. And Iblis is questioning that Creator. I am better than he. So brothers and sisters, Iblis become jealous of man, of Adam, of human being. But brothers and sisters, in chapter 7 verse 15 in the Holy Quran, chapter 7 verse 15 in the Holy Quran, what happened next? Iblis, the one who violated the command of Allah and who did not listen to Allah, who did not submit and bow down when Allah commanded him, who said that he are better than man, than human being. What happened? Brothers and sisters, Iblis said, grant me respite, O Allah, till the day they are raised. Brothers and sisters, to me, this is one of the greatest things that a human being could do. What Iblis just now did. And if we go into the words of inspiration from Allah, what Iblis did. When Iblis wanted respite, when Iblis wanted help, Iblis turned to the Creator. Iblis turned to Allah. So brothers and sisters, one of the greatest things that Iblis did, that Muslim people could adapt and follow, is follow Iblis by this one point. Do exactly what he did then. When he need help, he turned to the Creator. Because Iblis knew exactly that no one can help him beside Allah. The one that is in total control of every single thing. If I want help, if I want respite, if I want to live to torture that man and the progeny of that man, then I have to turn to Allah for that respite. Brothers and sisters, I want to ask a question, and I want to ask myself and my brother Mirza, when Muslim people, when we believers want help, we turn in all corners of this universe. We will run by this one, we will run by that one. We will want all different fashion and mode of help. Why we cannot do like Iblis and turn to Allah? So Iblis is not stupid as how some of us think. He knew exactly where to turn to. So brothers and sisters, it's a great lesson we should teach our children, that all help eventually comes from Allah. And if we really want help, then we will turn to that Creator. And we said that Creator is the ever-living. He is the self-subsisting from whom all subsist. And Iblis knew that very, very, very well. So brothers and sisters, Allah replied and told Iblis in chapter 7 verse 16, when Iblis turned to Allah and asked for respite, that Creator that we call Allah, that Creator accepts the prayer of Iblis. And sometimes we ask ourselves, why Allah accept the prayer of Iblis when Iblis did not listen to Allah? But brothers and sisters, I want this whole wide world to know. I want Azizul Muhammad want to tell this whole wide world to know. This is how your Creator Allah operates. He's a just, He's a fair God. He's a fair Creator. That anyone turns to Him, He is willing. He's forgiving. He's most merciful. He answered the prayer of everyone, and Allah is demonstrating that the devil, Shaitan, Iblis, I am also answering his prayer. Why then we cannot turn to Allah? Would Allah not then answer our prayer? The only difference is Iblis pray for wrong things, when we Muslims should pray to Allah and submit to Him for good things. So brothers and sisters, Allah answers Iblis' prayer. And that is what your Creator is all about. Fairness, truth, justice, equality. And this is what Allah is demonstrating here. That the same way a believer and a disbeliever pray, Allah treats both of them justly and equal. And if man pray for evil, Allah is demonstrating here, then Allah will give him it. And if man pray for